What is going on, and welcome back to the EarlyOrbit game review series, where we play 20 minutes of a game demo, an early access game, some diamond in the rough, bring it to light. Today we're going to be playing TowerLine. TowerLine's release date is July 14th, 2026. The developer is Melisalt. I hope I said that correct. It's an automation, base building, craft, and resource management game. The dev was kind enough to reach out to me and be like, hey, check my game out. Here's a free key. And I was like, oh, you know me all too well because I love these games and I will absolutely review this game. Thank you very much for the free key. I appreciate you. And boys and girls, let's roll the intro. What's going on? We're about to play some TowerLine. Let's get into it. New game. You can see I had a little factory going. Alright, so we're going to skip all this because I kind of know a little bit of what's going on. We've got 20 minutes to get into it. So let's do it. Let's get this done. Let's work on our factory and see what's going on. Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully this video is reaching you well. Special thanks to the dev for hooking me up with this game. I muchly appreciate it big time. This is right up my alley. Not going to lie. Anyway, so let's get this started. We're going to follow, we won't follow their arrow because I already have a little bit of knowledge of what's going on again. So let's go like that. Let's ramp those up right off rip. And as you can see, every time something unlocks new, it'll come here. So let's say I was crossing this over. It'll automatically make them fuse. So just hold shift and you can drag further. See, it'll bring those over there instead of making it come down to here. All right, so that'll cross those over. We're not going to make those cross over. We're just going to make them go straight in, straight up and down. We want it to get done as fast as possible. Let's get our job. That'll show you the upgrades. So that's going to upgrade that and give us some stuff. So every time you do an order, it will give you an upgrade. And up here at the book, you'll be able to see the shapes that you have unlocked. So you will not be able to make anything if you do not have it unlocked. It will come up as like an abandoned shape or something like that. I don't have the music on. Let me put the music on a little bit so you can kind of get the feel for it. Not too bad. Definitely enjoyable. I'll leave the music up a little bit. Hopefully it's not... Actually, I could put it up post-production. So there you go. There we go. We got an upgrade. So let's upgrade it. Boom. We got another book. We got another shape. So now we got a presser. So let's grab another one. So they want smashed squares. So we're going to go like this. The presser is going to make some smush squares, and that's going to continue on. Now, if you were playing this normally, obviously I know what's going on a little bit. See, it shows you square plus presser equals smush square. What you would do is you would leave these coming in still. Even though you don't need those shapes, you might need them for another upgrade, and hopefully we'll get further into the game in 20 minutes so you can actually see, but you would leave these connected to an input somewhere. Unless you don't have enough input, then you would take it out. But for now, we need 40 of those squares, and while we're waiting for that to come out, we'll get some more extractors. And if you don't know how fast the extractors go, just click on the extractor to tell you 0.5 seconds. You're getting 1 point. You're getting one shape per half a second. So 2 every second. All right. So there we go. We're almost done with that. That's getting done. I like the music already. The music is kind of chill, relaxed. Again, if you like this and you want to see a series, there will be a series of this. So just check the description for all the information on this game. I will have a series because 20 minutes is way too short and this game is right up my alley. And I am definitely into games like this. So there will be a series on this game. There will be. Take my money. All right. So there we go. We got another upgrade. So now they are the balancers. So the next shape is going to be the triangles, smushed. So we're going to go with 2. No, we're going to go with 4. We'll have them smush for 1. We'll have them smush off rip. Now we could go like that to double the output. That one's going to single the output. We're gonna just go like that because we need them regularly. So we're just going to have them come out into there. Later on, these balancers will work for some amazing stuff. Now the balancer, again, while we're waiting, do we have something set up? Yeah. A balancer, you can take 1 in and have 2 outputs, or vice versa. Have 2 come in and into 1 output. So that's how you would balance a belt out, you know. So obviously these aren't full. So let's go like that. Now we should almost have a full belt of that considering it's doing that. See? So that's how you would do that. Even though that's balancing, let's unbalance that belt, and let's go like that. Actually, let's make a full balance belt. All right, let's go like that. So that's how you would do that. So now you should have, at some point, a full balance belt when it gets up to here. And that's what the balancers do. Obviously, you knew that. It said it. If you're watching the tutorial, you would be able to see that, okay? But so far, so good. There we go. We have a full belt almost. Is that a full belt? We're pretty close. Pretty spot on. One more of these would be good. So 30, we are done. We got our upgrade. Our upgrade is the infuser, which is going to infuse shapes and colors. So let's open up there's no more orders available. Let's open up something underneath, right? Let's do underneath. That's going to have 2 colors, so we're going to go with that one since it's 2 colors. And it's showing that we unlock bridges. So let's see what our next thing is. It's going to be flat triangles. So we're going to extract the same way you would extract normally. We're going to extract the colors out. And we're going to go like this. We're going to take this one and bring it here so it's bringing out more color. The triangles are going to stop over here. We're going to have them meet up top, up here. That's going to have it coming. So let's flip it. We're going to have the colors coming from the side, and we'll have the thing coming for the bottom. So we'll go something like this, like that, whatever. We're not going to make it perfectly perfect. Colors coming from that side. Let's go. And now here's where you'll see the cross piece get crossed over. There we go. And now we will bring our triangles in, and that will make our smush screen. Now, if you don't make the right ones, it will tell you that you didn't make the right color and you made some waste. This one will come out to here. This one will cross over and come out to there. And there we go. So now we should have almost, they're not full belts. This one's full belting. This one is somewhat full belting. So let's go, considering it's that one, let's make that one come out full belt. Come up to here, and we'll have this one full belt into that one. So that should be almost a full belt. Right? There we go. So now we need 150 of those, and that will unlock. Now, if you click it, it shows you. It unlocks 2 of those, which you need those to open the maps and upgrades, and then that as well. So that'll open a new shape for us, or a new color, or whatever the case is. But that is what we got going on right now. Do we have triangle? So it's probably going to unlock the color triangle. It's probably going to lock the green triangle. Let's go to settings. Let's lower this just a bit further. There we go. Nothing against the music, but again, I don't have to deal with it in post-process. So there we go. We got 26. We're just waiting on it. We could even, while we're waiting, let's see. Maybe we'll get another one in there. What do we have to do? Mirror it, flip it. So I think we flipped it like that to get it out, right? We'll see if we can get another one going. So that's going to be the color. Actually, by the time we figure this out, it's supposed to be like this. The color's supposed to be mirrored that way. Is it mirrored that way? Or did I have it mirrored correctly the first time? Might add it mirrored to... Where is it? No, it's supposed to be mirrored. Okay, there we go. So we need a shape coming in. I mean, do we really need another shape coming in? Not really. But what we do want to do is we absolutely want to go like this, considering we would rather have full belt here because it's getting a little slow. And again, if you have 4, what I would do is just put 2 and 2 coming into that. We'll just keep swapping back and forth so we have full belts to get it underway. Again, 20 minutes seems like a long time, but it is really not. And these will be getting collected still because, again, down the row, you will see that we need specific items. You can also go into the settings and you can set the color of the machines, whatever machines you want. So let's say I want these as red. Boom, red. See? And we just save the color. And then now they'll be like a pinkish. Well, that's like a salmon, pink, peach. But everything is customizable in this game, which is really cool. So if you really have, you could make some of these red and so on and so forth, and kind of keep tabs on what's going on. So this is going. We're waiting for these to produce. We got full belts. just as the timing of this, and later on when you upgrade, you will be able to upgrade these. Obviously, make these faster, make the belts faster, the extractors faster. So while we're waiting for that to complete, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and we'll go 4, just in case we need that. We'll go like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, just, you never know. Right, I like to get it a little bit ahead of myself. So just in case we do need that, our order should be done very soon. And just coming down to the machine. Let's see, how much does a machine produce? It produces 0.5, so it produces 1 every few seconds. You know, so that's not too bad. We should be good. And we're coming to the home stretch. We're at 120. Keep going. Come on, come on, come on. A little bit further, and we will be good to go. Now, we could have probably separated this and made 3 of these, which now I'm looking at it, and it probably should have. Probably should have did like this, like that. Let's rotate from here, rotate one more time, and then too little, too late, I guess, but it's whatever. At this point, we could have did something like that. But you get the general idea of what's going on here. Let's go. How many could we get over? Could we get over that? We can. The shape needs to come in from here. And then we can come out there. So that'll help ramp it up maybe a bit. It'll help ramp it up. Ramp it up, boys. Make some more triangles. Too little, too late. Too little, too late. But 47, 48, 49, 50. Right here. We are done. Let's see what our next upgrade is. Our next upgrade is going to be squares, or... So these are going to upgrade, so we'll go with squares, considering... Do we even have squares? We do. So now all we would have to do is go like this, go like this. Let's delete all of this. We have the green already. Yes, we know, production error. See, that's what happens when you mess up. We will take our squares... down here. I know I could have did it by holding control and just highlighting all of it, but who wants to do any of that? Who wants to do that? We're on borrowed time. All right, so you're going to come like this. You're going to go down to here like that. You're going to come this way, and you're going to come in from here. Then you're going to come out. You're going to come out, and you are going to cut across everything, because why not? And that is going to be our next thing. So now, like I was saying, if you hold control and you go like that, you can do that and delete, as well as you can make blueprints. I don't know if I'm going to be able to unlock them in this 20-minute gameplay, because we're about 12 minutes in, but you will be able to make blueprints, which is really cool. So again, thank you to the dev for giving me a key. I appreciate this. Much love to you, and I hope you the best in your journey in this game. This game, I feel like, is going to be one of those games, though. I kind of know it's going to be. Anyone that likes automation games, this game is great. It's not confusing. It's very simple. Not meaning simple, but meaning like simple. You can pick it up and play it and see what's going on and look at it a little bit and figure out what's going on. But yeah, this game is pretty awesome. So we're at 25. We need 200. If these would produce a little bit faster, we'd be a little bit better. Maybe we could see if we could ramp this up a little bit, considering these aren't really making much difference. So we'll have 2 go to that, and we'll have 1 come to that. And that should help speed us up just a bit, even though you should have all 3 going into 1 technically, because I feel like that would be the appropriate way to ramp this up. All right, go like that. Nope, not even like that. You'd have it like come down to here, and then you would go like this. At least me right now in the beginning, that's how I would do this. Right, you would come down to about there, and then go like that, and that's how you would, in my opinion, that's how I would do it. Right, and then what you could do is have this one cut down here and go into 2. That one would come into there. Then you would shoot across with your exit. And that should help us out a bit. We got a full belt there, and then whatever runoff should be there. And then this belt right here doesn't really quite matter, because we're not coming in with these, although we do want that to be connected. And that's how that would happen. So, yeah, this is, again, inspired by shapes. It is absolutely, if you like these games, you will not be sorry getting this game. Oh, it's still coming with color. No. Just keep going with your colors. We want to consolidate. There we go. Bring all the colors. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. There we go. Beautiful. That's how you would do it. So, we should be done shortly, and then we'll have it unlocked. These are what we have going on. Our orders, again, there's your money. That's how you're going to open maps. See? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. We're not going to open anything else. We're going to leave it. So we don't have a big problem later on or have to get too far ahead of the game where we're like, what's going on? What are you doing? Actually, you know what? While we're waiting, let's see. Maybe we could ramp. Maybe we'll get another one. Is there a square? No. See, now the only thing I don't know how to do is when I buy this, I don't know how to unbuy that. Right? So now if I go to that, I don't know how to, like, unbuy it. Right? So I think when you buy it, you're kind of, like, locked into that, I guess. See? Because now let's say I want to buy something different, even though we have 3 of them. So let's buy it. Whatever. We're trying to find squares here. But I don't know how you would unbuy these things. That's the only issue I've found. Damn. Again, no squares. All right, let's go with color and then see if we can get one more. Come on, give us a square. Damn, triangles. No, whatever. I just don't know how to unbuy those things, but not a big deal. If there is a way to unbuy it, please let me know in the comments. I would love to deselect them instead of buying this one and then just, yeah. Because then I was trying to get more squares and you can kind of ramp it up a little bit quicker than it already is, even though you could probably put a third one here now. Now a third one would probably be ideal. So let's go rotate, rotate, rotate. Color in. There. See, now is when it really kind of ramped up a bit. And then we'll go with that. Let's hopefully get these last ones out. I don't know how much time we have left, but hopefully we have enough time so you can see the next upgrade. That should help alleviate the rows a bit. I could sit here and do the math and figure it out in my dome, but I want to try to get the most done in 20 minutes. We're about 17 minutes in right now. So hopefully this will unlock, and I think it will. There we go. We're starting to ramp up now. Yeah, that is what we got going on. This game is... I'm going to start giving you my honest opinion on it. From the beginning, anyone that's new, anyone that's been with this channel for a while, you already know I like these games. So them reaching out to me, giving me a free copy was absolutely, I was like, not a problem. I will absolutely do a review. I love this game. I love games like this. I think this game is great. I think this is going to be one of those games, again, that you see on Steam that people aren't going to fully notice, right? Because it goes, games like this that are great fly under the radar. And then you wind up noticing it one day like, what? How did I not know this game existed? This game is it. If you like shapes and you like factorio and automation games, grab this game. Everything will be in the description below. Wishlist it, buy it. I do believe it's out now when I'm making this video, depending on when you're watching it. Again, games here get 8s, right? And 9 is like a 10 because nothing is perfect. This game is going to get a 9. And you could be like, well, it's because you got it free. No, it's not. It's because this game is great. This game is really good. And again, if you like shapes, it was inspired by shapes. These are my types of games. And if you don't believe me, check my page out. You will be able to see that these are games that I enjoy. I appreciate you, Dev. I appreciate the Dev giving me a free copy of this. I absolutely love this game. I will absolutely be making a series of this. There's no way I can play 20 minutes of this and put this down. See, like I was saying, see, squares, you just keep those coming in no matter what the shape is. You just keep coming. They just keep them coming to the filter, and eventually you will get paid for them. So there we go. Anyway, we're going to end the video right here. I give this game a 9, easily a 9. Love it, love the audio, love the sounds, love where it's going. Again, I appreciate you for following my channel. Find it in your heart to subscribe. Give me a big fat thumbs up. Leave some comments. Leave us some tips about this game below. And again, to the dev, much love to you. If you want to see a series of this game, I will be making a series. 20 minutes is not enough time with this game. To the dev again, much love. Thank you for the free key. I wish you nothing but luck on your journey, and thank you for letting me be a part of your journey. Absolutely love this game. This one gets a 9 out of 10s. Absolutely. Roll that outro.